This last 24 hours, bro. How is this real life? I haven't made many videos this year. I've not really been wanting to make videos. Content creation hasn't really been satisfying me lately. I've been making a few TikToks, but even that, I'm just not really enjoying it right now. So I've just been enjoying my time away from it instead. But this right here, it's all I can freaking think about. I feel like if I don't make a video about it, I'm gonna go insane. I gotta like exercise this from my brain so I can like do other stuff now. So if you didn't know, Drake and Kendrick have been beefing it out for a bit, but this week it has been moving so quickly, and it has entered a point where it's now beyond who's the better rapper. And this morning, mate, I was losing my freaking mind. I'm gonna put some stuff on screen. Like these are moments that I'm never gonna forget. I'm not gonna lie. I was losing my shit. Part of me does kind of wish I had done like reactions to each individual song, but they kept releasing at really awkward times, like right when I was gearing up to finish work, or maybe it was like early in the morning, late at night when people were asleep. Like I could never react like on time comfortably to any of this stuff, which is so annoying because it would have been great to capture these moments. But I guess I could just do my best to capture the essence of the feelings I was having in those moments in this video. But yeah, this morning, I like randomly woke up prematurely at like 4 a.m. My body just woke me up. My brain just woke me up without my consent. And I just check YouTube. I literally just refresh it. And I see a Drake song, Family Matters. I'm like, wow! Well, I was like, I'm right there during the first like minute of it, of it being live. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. Drake is responding to Euphoria. Euphoria was the craziest reaction for me. When I heard that, I went insane. I was on my way to Sainsbury's to pick up some food. I was holding my laptop bag. I just threw it on the ground, like halfway through the song. It was the part where he goes like, let's see if Chubbs really crashed. So I'm my first one, not my last one. Like that voice he did, I was like, I couldn't believe all the flows he was doing. He was rapping so freaking well. It was electrifying to listen to over that freaking amped up beat. Sounded so good, bro. I just threw my freaking bag on the floor. Like, yeah, Drake can't do this. Drake is incapable of doing this. Like, Kendrick's just superior as a rapper in every regard. And I know, oh, he's glares and Kendrick. Oh, he's... Bro, I'm really sorry, but I would love to see you try and tell me any different, bro. How is Kendrick not better at literally everything? Except for, like, maybe singing. Flow, lyrics, breath control, entendres, freaking delivery, performance, just artistry in general. Kendrick has always been like on some next level galaxy brain shit, bro. Always. Why would that just go away for this freaking beef? I was loving that Euphoria track. It felt like he was truly eating up the chance to just freaking drill it into Drake, having fun with it, doing all these wild freaking voices, and just like being playful, just showing off how much better of an MC he really is. And also laying the breadcrumbs, laying the bait for Drake to bite back and cross the line so that Kendrick could do what happened this morning. So yeah, back to this morning. I wake up, Drake track happens, and I watch the video. Good Kid, Mad City van gets destroyed, which was crazy. The song was cool. I thought the song was cool. It was a good track. But, I don't know, I didn't think he out-rapped Kendrick at all. But he put the pressure on Kendrick. He flipped the pressure. He flipped the script enough for it to be a good rebuttal. Because Drake has to be aware that he loses a 1v1. He loses a 1v1. If it's him and Kendrick, he loses. And I think Drake completely knows that. Euphoria is fucking proof of that. Like, and this happened also after Kendrick released another song, 616 in LA, exposing Drake's label as being like moles that are actually plotting against Drake and maybe coordinating with Kendrick. That was a nice little bit of information to sort of add to that pressure, you know. Drake, threw some pretty nice jabs. There was some slick lines. The slaves freed line didn't really hit for me. Because, like, Drake, you've literally never, ever once in your career ever stood for anything meaningful. Like, on a social, political level. Like, you could be such a meaningful voice to so many people, given the platform you have. But yet you choose to just rap about fucking nothing all the time. And yet you're going to come at Kendrick for, oh, you think you're some kind of messiah, oh, you're trying to rap like you want to free the slaves, like, as if that's like something he should be ashamed of. I get that it did lead into the inevitable bombshell of the ending of the song where he talks about Drake and Kendrick being a wife beater, which is crazy. And yeah, very serious claims there that should definitely, hopefully, in the coming few days get sorted out, because yeah, that would be extremely disappointing. It would be extremely unsettling to know that Kendrick is capable of that, and I think that would damage his image massively. The whole thing where he talked about Dave Free was again another like mic drop, oh snap moment. But then he said like, shake that ass for free, yeah, like Dave Free. Yeah, we know. You said his name, bro. We know you mean whatever, man. I hate when rappers explain their own fucking bars. The second beat on the Family Matters track was fire, man. I love the second beat. That whole black of the berry, sweet of the juice, like flipping the sort of racial insecurity thing on Kendrick. I thought that was a nice little retort, I won't lie. But generally the track was mostly pretty, I don't know, like just flashy jabs, you know. I think he was definitely going for those like, oh shit moments. It's funny, I've been keeping my dad in the loop with this beef. My dad was asking like, what's up, man? How you doing? And I was like, bro, this beef, bro. Can I tell you what's been going on? He was like, yeah, okay. We watched some John Denton videos together just to catch him up in a way that he could understand. Because he's not really into hip-hop like that. But he's been keeping up with his beef. And he was even messaging me like, yo, did you see Kendrick dropped for the 616 LA? He messaged me about it. And he checked out the 2 new tracks. And he actually said he thinks Drake won. Now, I disagree. We'll get into Meet the Grahams in a bit. But yeah, he was like, I feel like Drake won. He said he thought Kendrick had a bit too much of a holier than thou approach for him, and you know, Drake had some cheeky lines, and I think he feels like Drake sort of won this round, I guess. But yeah, that's why I mentioned I feel like Drake's diss was too concerned, or was just generally not necessarily too concerned, but it was just concerned with being yeah, bro, what you gonna do? Yeah, huh? Cheeky jab here, cheeky jab there, cheeky punchline there, you know, like a bit flashy, sort of show-offy. You know, just to like rile up Kendrick a bit, and then while doing that, also drop these like this like crazy dirt on him as well, talking about family. Whereas Kendrick's one is more like, I fucking want you dead, staring into the soul of Drake. Like, you should not be where you are. You make life unsafe for our children, and you belong in a jail cell. And here's why, and here's what you should be doing with your children. And since you're not, I'll do it. So I guess in a sense, from just like a traditional diss track perspective, Drake maybe like had the showier, more impressive song, I guess. But man, Meet the Grahams. Meet the fucking Grahams. That song, in seconds, changed my whole perspective of this freaking beef. The moment I heard the opening line, Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that you have him as a father. Bruh, the goosebumps I got, man. And the beat reminded me of Fear from Damn, which makes sense because it's also an Alchemist beat. And it's just haunting. Those pianos, it sounds like a world crumbling. It's such a fucking chilling track, dude. It's genuinely freaky. Like, is it not just freaky hearing that song? The way Kendrick is so like solemnly, like tragically performing, like, and from, in my opinion, a genuine place of concern. That's why I disagreed with my dad about the holier than thou thing, but I do see what he means. I know Kendrick has always battled with like a savior complex, like especially on Mr. Morale, his last album. Good Kid, Mad City. That album is Kendrick detailing his background, his upbringing, his story, his childhood, his adolescence, where he came from. And then To Be a Butterfly is like, because I came from this background, I know that there is change that needs to happen. Now that I've entered the music industry, I've found success, I've seen the cracks, I want to try and make that change, enact that change for the better, and speak on important issues that mean a lot to me and my community. That's what To Be a Butterfly, I think, overall generally represents, which I think does come from a place of like, I want to change the world for the better. And then Damn is like, yeah, but I'm a fucked up, broken person. I can't do that until I fix myself. I can't fix the world if my bouts with faith, my background, myself aren't mended. I can't do that. And then Mr. Morale is like, the reason I am a broken person is because of that background, and I have trauma to confront. We all have trauma to confront, and he wants to help people overcome that by sharing his journey through Mr. Morale. Each album shows this kind of battle, and a big part of Mr. Morale was that savior complex idea. Like, he is just one guy. He can't please everyone. He chooses himself by the end of the record. And it's a beautiful record for that reason. And yeah, I can see why maybe some people might hear Kendrick's approach and think maybe he's like trying to be too, you know, preachy or something like that. But I don't know, in my opinion, before I heard preachy, I heard sickened and concerned and scared. The crux of Meet the Grahams, I think, comes from a place of really trying to help. And he's talking to the kids. He's talking to the kids. Like, your dad, the fact that this person is your father's, it means you're going to be dealing with all of these horrible feelings, and he's not there to help you through them. So let me do... Fuck! This is fucking insane, by the way. Every now and again today, I've just been having these like shocks of like, how the fuck did this really happen, bro? Never let a man piss on your leg. Like, if that happens to you, you better like fucking be a man about it. Don't be like your father. He's talking to Adonis, telling him, these are all the fucked up things your dad has done. These are the things your dad has failed at doing, that if you were to follow in his footsteps, you would do as well. Don't do that. It's fucking ridiculous. He's given these guys a therapy session in advance that they're going to have when they're older. They're going to hear this, and which is fucking, like, this is true deep hatred, bro. This is... He said, I don't have a hate and bone in my body. Fucking liar. Bro, what? You hate the shit out of this dude. What the hell are you talking about? I know what he means by that. He's like, you pushed the button. You talked about my family. You are a problem that I need to fix. If we just kept this on a friendly bar for bar rap battle, then we wouldn't have to go here. But you fucked up the moment you spoke on my family. That's why he said that. I get that. But yeah, it's just funny because, like, it's not true. You hate this guy. You hate him. You said it. I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you want me that you... God, Euphoria is so fucking good, man. It's such a banger. It's actually like a legit banger, though. Like, it's a great song. It's probably the best, like, song to come out of this whole thing. Meet the Grahams, though, is probably the most scathing diss track I think I've ever heard in my entire life. I truly can't comprehend the angles. And just the fact that it dropped 20 minutes. Not even, no, sorry, it was like an hour, but it felt like 20 minutes. I think it was 20 minutes after I'd listened to the Drake song. I was literally discussing family matters with people. Halfway through my message, Kendrick drops. He had a response prepared for everything, bro. You lied about the only rapper that could help you. This a lifelong battle with yourself. So I think Kendrick is making the claim that Drake is lying about all of these things. Whether or not that's true, we will just have to wait and see. That's going to be a huge deciding factor on the future of this beef. Because if anyone is lying, there's sort of like an automatic loss. When you start bringing in like dirt and like stuff that could get you incarcerated, you know, shit like that, then it's a matter of like, hey, okay, who's bluffing, who's for real. It's less about like who had the hotter track, who had the hardest verse. It's not about that at all at this point. It's about like who is just in front, who has the better image, who's played the better chess moves. And yeah, Kendrick has by a fucking mile. Are you fucking serious? The fact that there's literally, bro, I'm sorry, you are in straight denial. If you think Drake, I'm sorry, Kendrick has been 5 steps ahead, 7 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead this whole time. And this Meet the Graham shit is just proof of that. The fact that it came right after. We didn't have time to process the Drake song. Kendrick had responded. It's fucking wild, man. But he's not even going for just Drake. He's going for the industry as a whole, I feel like. Because he says, like, I've been in this industry 12 years. Let me tell you a little secret. Some fucked up stuff going on. And Drake is sort of like an active participant who is thriving constantly with no repercussions, despite being, in his words, a horrible fucking person. OVO sex offenders. They got kids around, like saying, LeBron, keep the family away. You don't want to be around this disgusting person. Talking straight to Drake's mum. You raised a piece of shit. This guy should be dead. Lumping him in with Weinstein. No cheeky, confident, aggressive flow with light jabs on a drill beat is gonna overpower these. This is just fucking next level psychoanalysis, bro. It's unreal. And also just the fact that it's titled Meet the Grahams, like a sitcom, Family Matters is a sitcom, and it's phrased like meet them like we don't know them. You don't know the real Drake. Like, who you think you know is not who he is. He's evil. Like, that's what Kendrick's trying to get at. You don't realize who this fucking monster is. And it makes me think, was this what Kendrick was trying to get at this whole time? Was he like trying to get here from the beginning? It's just something I thought of. Like, was that like that verse? Just a seed to put all of this in motion, just bait for Drake. That he knew Drake's insecurity, he wouldn't let like that just slide. He would try and fight back with push-ups and all that. Did Kendrick just think, I can take this guy down. I just need to, put the bait out there on the future album. He'll respond. He'll cross the line, and that's when I fucking kill him. Was that the game plan all along? Because it feels like it has to be. Like, the moment that beat comes in on Meet the Grahams, it's like, nah, okay, the beef's over. We're gonna kill this dude. It's like, now it's time to execute the mission. Like, it feels like that was the goal now. Like, to just like Drake's existence bothered Kendrick to such an immeasurable level. His paranoia got the best of him. He's been saying it like that. I'm too paranoid for a threat. My temperament bipolar. I choose violence. It's also kind of hilarious that all of this is happening right after Mr. Morale, where he like cleanses he cleanses his demons completely, admitting his faults and coming to terms with them, growing on Mr. Morale. Now he's like, fuck. But yeah, like I don't know. I maybe his savior complex won this time, and he was like, no, someone needs to stop Drake. Drake can't keep getting away with this. He's ruining the lives of his children by not being present, by going off to Turks and Caicos and having sex with 1 million people and spreading his seed across the fucking world and not being present for any of them. They're all left wondering, what the fuck, where's my dad? And we're trying to raise our young women to be strong people, but we can't because they're constantly having to live in a world with people like fucking Drake in power. And the crux of the song is really to protect the women. It seems like that's the Kendrick's main concern. He addresses like Sandra, like, you're a woman, so this emotional, deep-seated like discomfort that I'm trying to sort of fix in this beef. That moment where he goes, that's not how mama raised us. Like, fuck, man. Like, your dad wasn't there, my dad wasn't there, your mum raised you, and my mum raised me. So you should fucking know who you are is despicable. Oh my god! This is a lifelong battle with yourself. That makes me think, is Kendrick done? Is Kendrick done? Is there no more Kendrick tracks? Because he's like, nah, there you go. Live with yourself. Like, is that the ending note Kendrick's trying to leave Shaw? Is there any more music involved? What's the next phase? I mean, who's to say? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Wouldn't be shocked if there's another round, but it does feel like this is kind of the apex it's all been sort of bubbling to. I feel like it's past, like, its peak now, I guess. I don't know, man. This shit's mental. J. Cole's vibing, bro. J. Cole. I saw some people say, like, theorize that Kendrick told J. Cole to. I think Drake even said that on his track. Like, you wanted Cole out of the way. You wanted Jermaine out of the picture. Maybe Drake knows something about Kendrick saying to J. Cole, like, stay out of it. I saw some people theorizing that Kendrick called J. Cole and instructed him to do what he did and bow out. Which would make complete sense. If that happened, that makes so much sense, because let's be real. We all made fun of J. Cole. Like, a lot of people made fun of J. Cole for bowing out. Like, oh man, what the hell? You got challenged on the mic and your first thing you do was bow out. I don't know. I think it was clear that J. Cole in the diss track he did, that he didn't really give a fuck about this in the same level Kendrick and Drake did. Like, that was pretty obvious, but maybe he was just like up for the rodeo, like to prove himself as having the nicest flow, being the best rapper in the game, innocently. And maybe Kendrick did drop him a line and was like, listen, I'm targeting Drake. I'm gonna fucking end him. My beef is not with you. I don't want you caught in the fucking middle of this. This is me and him. I'm trying to take him down. Maybe that is what happened. That would make total sense to me. I don't know. Or maybe J. Cole just sensed. Kendrick sounded angry. He sounded passionate. I'm not passionate about taking these guys down. I think nothing like this is ever going to happen again in my lifetime. I don't think it is. I don't know. I mean, never say never, I guess. But this is colossal. These are two artists that I have followed for like a decade plus and have grown attached to many of their songs and albums, and to see this collide of behind the scenes brewing and bubbling and back talk and all of these subliminal shots over the years culminate into this really large-scale, colossal, direct, blunt, cruel beef has been mesmerizing. It has been mesmerizing. And leave it to Kendrick Lamar to turn it into a fucking statement. A fucking art piece. Oh, just fucking Drake with all this like dumb Instagram, like he was denying the daughter, like kind of like, someone tell me where this alleged daughter is. Like, it seems like he's still going for that sort of cheeky posting memes on Instagram angle. If that's how he's responding, if that's how he's taking Meet the Grams, maybe that means he still thinks he has some kind of horse in this fucking race. And he might do another song. I don't fucking know. It's all just theorizing at the end of the day. But God, where does this go? What happens? Oh, man. Whatever happens, like, shit is shaken up in the hip-hop game. Like, permanently. We'll see if what Drake said does end up having the weight and truth and proof to back up, you know, the claims. I know Drake has had a history of lying, obviously, with his, you know, children and his baby mama, and just, like, sort of denying all of that, keeping that in the dark and whatnot. Because it'd be one thing if, like, he was just keeping them in the dark because he's super famous. He doesn't want the kids to have all this, like, shine on them. He wants to have a normal childhood. That'd be one thing. But to neglect them completely is a different thing. And that's, I think, Kendrick's... That's his thing. That's like, you're a fucking prick for just leaving these poor children who don't know who the fuck you are to just be lost and confused and broken throughout their life. Like, he's now stepping... The whole mentor approach is fucking crazy. Drake low-key might need to just off himself. sorry. That's fucked up. I just don't know what the fuck he does now. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck he does. Because if everything Kendrick said is true, Drake is fucking done. And I don't know, Kendrick... He moves with a damn purpose, and he was fighting tooth and nail for weeks in this beef, appearing on the Future Project, doing these diss tracks, alongside Weeknd, A$AP Rocky, Rick Ross, apparent OVO moles. There seems to be a lot of fucking people behind the scenes that are aware that Drake is a shit human being. Seemingly. That's how it seems. So, would Kendrick go this far just to spread some fucking rumors? Knowing him and his just intention in his craft? That seems out of character to me. Whereas Drake has lied a lot before, so it's not exactly out of character for him to start saying some shit that isn't true. But then again, he hasn't lied like this. Like, this is a huge accusation, bro. Oh my god, it's really, really gotten nuclear over here. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I just thought I'd make a video just reflecting on all of this, because it was on my mind. I wanted to make this video, and it felt good to really want to talk about something. I've not really wanted to get on camera and review an album or do any YouTube videos. I just don't really had any desire to do it. So, like, it felt pretty good to have, like, something happening that I was really interested in, because I've been following this so intensely, because it's just such a rare fucking electric thing that doesn't happen often, you know? And Kendrick is the guy to light this kind of fire, like he did with Control. Like, if there's an absence of competition, he's the fucking one to inspire it. So yeah, it's a rare special thing, man. And at the end of the day, hip-hop is a sport. This is part of the genre. This is part of the foundations of the genre. But yeah, bro, that reveal is insane. The fact that this really does go beyond just who's got the nicer pen. This is now getting fucking juicy. What are your thoughts on this beef? Do you feel differently to any of the things I've said? What have been some of your favorite moments, favorite lines, favorite jabs, favorite bombshells? Do you have a favorite track out of this, you know, whole deal? Please do tell your boy. Generally though, hope you guys, since I haven't really been making videos this year much, I hope you guys are having a lovely year. I hope you guys are feeling lovely, feeling great. I'm feeling great. I've been a very happy lad this year, and this whole beef has just been like the cherry on fucking top, man. It's been great. Don't necessarily expect uploads, to be honest. I don't know, it's hard to tell how I feel about making videos at the moment, but you know, maybe, I don't know. Working on music though, got some cool music stuff coming. vale-smith album is on the way this year, and it's gonna fucking rock. That's done, and it's gonna be on a whole new label. And oh boy, big things are happening for vale-smith, let me tell you. Been having some cool conversations. So stay tuned for that. Sometime in the summer, maybe, we'll get it out. We'll get the album going. Yeah? Yeah? How does that sound, baby? Woohoo! It's so good, man. No cap in the album is crazy. Easy for me to say, obviously, but you know. I believe it. I love you. You're great. Have a wonderful day. I'll catch you whenever I fucking catch you, alright? Tell me your thoughts on this beef, man. Please.